Thank you for joining us. Hey, day one, day one. Thank you for joining us. If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me. Thank you for the hearts. T-Bat, thank you for joining me. Tayo, yay. Thank you guys for the hearts. So I'm about to begin. I just need to be sure that you all can hear me. So if you can hear me, please let me know that you can hear me. Thank you for the hearts. So we should be starting in about 20 seconds. I'm assuming that everybody can hear me. Okay. Okay, so my name is Remy. My name is Remy, so thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for joining me, and I am a health coach. I'm a health coach. And I am also the founder of the TMP Academy. There we go. Can you guys see? I'm the founder of the TMP Academy. Great. Hi, Esther. At the TMP Academy, we help people live happy, healthy, and better lives. Thank you, Omoye25, for joining us. And today you're watching the TMP tips. There we go. So every Monday I'm going to be sharing tips on weight loss, health, and fitness. Thank you, Tyra. Hi, John. And this is episode 1. It's my first episode, guys. Yay! Thank you guys for being part of, of this. And today, okay, everybody can hear me. Ty, you can't hear me, but you can see. Okay. Okay, so 5 secrets for effective weight loss. That is why we are here. So we're going to be talking about 5 secrets for effective weight loss. 5 things that you can be doing right now to help you lose weight. Okay, clear sound, great. So the first thing is acceptance. Acceptance. Oh, thank you, Omoy. I'm sorry. Thank you. Hi, Eunice. So the first thing you have to do is accept. You have to realize that you have weight loss issues if you do have weight loss issues, and you do have to realize the gravity of your situation. Okay? Yes. So you have to. There's no point in you're not going to do anything to resolve your problem if you do not first accept that you have something to deal with, right? Thank you, John. Please share with your followers. So yes, the first thing that you have to do is accept, right? Okay, this is where I am, and this is the gravity of where I am, right? For the longest time, I thought I was just big boned, after all, people were still toasting me, I could still get tailors to sew clothes for me. So in my mind, I felt like, I wasn't that bad. I was just chubby. I was just this. There was always one excuse after the other. And that stopped me from starting my journey and actually sticking to it, okay? There we go. The second thing you have to do is analyze. Analyze, yes. You have to analyze, and you have to ask yourself, how on earth did you get to where you are? How on earth have you arrived at where you've arrived, right? So the reason why you have to analyze how you got to where you are is so that you don't make the same mistakes over and over. So if you know there's one restaurant on your way to work where you always stop by, right? You have to totally is everybody freezing? Okay, thank you, John, for sharing. Okay, so you have to analyze, right, and say, oh, okay, every time I go through this place, this is the issue that I have. Every time I go to a wedding, I always eat out of order. Every time I do this is what I do. So once you've realized those things, you can now have better planning. But first, you have to analyze. Hi, Esther. You have to. Hi, Esther. It's because of you. Every time I'm looking at your scopes, I'm like, I totally have to do something. So thank you for expiring. And I actually got this. What's it called? Phone mount from you recommending it on your scope. So well done. Okay. So that's number 2. Number 3, you have to document your eating. thank you, John, for sharing. Thank you, Tayo, for inviting your followers. Now you have to document. I remember for the longest time I used to argue with everybody that I don't eat. Oh yes, I just eat, just small. I don't. It's not that bad. It's not that crazy. There's always one thing, right? Let me see. It's freezing. Okay, I don't know what's going on, people. I'm actually on the best Wi-Fi around, so you guys can watch the replay. You guys can watch the replay. And if you like what you're hearing, please remember to like, show me some hearts, Okay, so for the longest time, I actually really believed that I wasn't really, eating that much. I remember only eating one major meal, and then I forgot the 10 galas I bought in traffic. I forgot the Twix that was under my bed. I forgot the packets of juice that I took. Right. So once I kept a diary for a week, then I realized that, so maybe I am eating that much. So if for some reason you do think that, yes, I don't eat that much, no, I'm very sure I don't eat that much, try keeping a diary for 1 week. Be totally honest with yourself. There's no point if you're dishonest. Thank you so much for the hearts. There's no point being dishonest. Look at your diary, and everything that you write, everything that you eat, you have to document it. And at the end of the week, just look at what you've eaten and try and take photos, right? Photos also helps to put into perspective what the size of what you're eating, because sometimes you write, 1 plate of rice, but you forget to write that the plate of rice was this huge, right? Okay, thank you guys for joining and for sharing and for liking. Thank you so much. The fourth secret is to minimize. There we go. I remember when I tell people that I lost 40 kg, for some reason, thank you guys for sharing, for some absurd reason, they think that I woke up wanting to lose 40 kg. That was totally not the case. In fact, it was so difficult putting 5 minutes of workout that I couldn't imagine in my whole life that I would be able to lose 40 kg. Right? So one thing that really helped was me focusing on the small picture. Right? So I wasn't focusing on, I need to lose 40 kg. I was focusing on, what do I need to do this week to get to my goal for this week? This week, all I want to do is lose 1 kg. What do I need to do this week to lose 1 kg? I totally forgot about my long-term goal. All I was focusing on was my weekly goal and my daily goals and what I had to do at the time to get closer to my goal, to my end goal, right? So what you need to do that will help you definitely to put things into perspective and to make things look achievable is to minimize and to focus on the small picture. The fifth secret is you. Yes. It's all you. You need to realize that what worked for me will not work for you, might not work for you. What worked for Tayo, losing over 20 kg, might not work for you. What worked for Esther Moreno kg, that lost over 20 kg, might not work for you. You need to recognize that everybody is different. I have worked with over 85 people in 7 different countries, in 4 continents, and I can tell you firsthand that everybody, they might have similar patterns, but everybody is different. People react differently to the types of food that they eat. People react differently to the environment that they eat. People react differently to their to stress, so everybody is different. I usually recommend that people hire a coach, right, instead of buying products, mostly because if you hire a coach, you can always go back and forth and see what works. But if you're getting a product, most times people don't know what to do after they're done taking the product. And when the product doesn't work, you can't go back to where you bought it and say, hey, this product I bought from you, it didn't work. No, they're just gonna be looking at you like, okay, so what, right? So I always recommend that you hire a coach, right? Somebody that can work with you and can help you with your journey. So yeah, I know, right? Esther is legend. Thank you, Esther. So all these 5 secrets I shared are from my book, How I Lost 40 kg, right? And in this book, I talk about my journey from 110 kg to 70 kg and the things that I went through to get to where I was, right? So yeah, you can get this book for 2,500 naira only. Yes, John Obidisi is also the legend. Like, I was not going to even go on Periscope at all. Just going to be like monitoring, but John was like the extra pusher. Good job, John. And I'm going to be doing a blab with Dr. Malik sometime in November or December. I'm sorry. So that's another thing that John Obidi has pushed me to do. So thank you, John. You can get my book from Green Grill House. You can also get it's a Lekki One, Wale Ario, or off Admiralty, and then you can also get it at let me see, the Hub. The Hub is at the Palms, VI, yeah, VI, And you can also get it at Laterna Bookshop on Olosa Street. You can also get it on my website, www.tmpacademy.com/shop. Every month, let's see. Every month I have, or I already have a program called TMP Consult, right? Which is a 90 minutes Skype session where I go over your health history, and then we go over your health concerns, and I do some recommendations. And every month what I do is I give the first 10 people the opportunity to wait for it, drum roll, to pay what you want. Yeah, and I put there, be nice, right? Okay, but I was just joking about being nice. But you pay what you want. What I usually charge for this is $100 or 20,000 naira for those who are based in Nigeria. And for the first 10 people who indicate interest and who pay, they can pay me whatever it is that they want. And we are going to have the TMP consult for 90 minutes where we can gist and talk about their health concerns. If you want to get in touch with me, my email address is remy@totalmakeoverprogram.com. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at TMP Academy. So get in touch. I'd like to hear from you. If there's anything that you would like for me to talk about on my next Periscope, please send me an email, and if I find this interesting enough, I shall talk about it. And if I don't feel like talking about it, I'll probably send it to Esther and Toast and say, you certainly should talk about this. My website is at tmpacademy.com. For more information on me, what I do, what we do, please visit tmpacademy.com. Next week, Monday, hopefully, same time, 3 p.m. Nigerian time, or 15 hours plus 1 GMT. I'm going to be hosting episode 2, and we're going to be talking about 5 things that you may be doing that may be sabotaging your weight loss journey. So if you liked what you've heard today, please remember to like, give me some hearts so that I can feel the ginger. If you didn't like it, still give me some hearts, okay? And I'll be looking forward to having you next week when I talk about 5 things that may be sabotaging your weight loss journey. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was amazing to have you guys here. If you have any questions, I can't seem to be seeing any comments, but if you have any questions, please send me an email and I shall be in touch. Thank you guys so much. Peace, and until next time, stay healthy, guys.